Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you're back here seeing another tutorial. In the previous videos we were checking out a software called Zebracat. In Zebracat you can create videos using a bunch of different tools. You can do it with a prompt, you can do it with a URL. For example, if you want to create a video out of a blog post or of an Amazon listing, you can do it that way as well. You can create avatar videos inside of Zebracat. You can even create your own avatar. You can use a bunch of different voices in the library. You can even clone your voice. We have been checking out most of these functionalities in the previous videos. If you haven't checked them out, I really invite you to go to the channel and check them out so you can get familiarized on how Zebracat works and what the software is. I am using one of the paid plans that Zebracat offers. If you want to use one of them as well to get the most out of the software, there are some affiliate links on the description box down below for you guys to use. And on this video, we're going to be checking out another way in which you can use Zebracat. We're going to be creating a TikTok video using just AI. I'm going to show you how to start a project, how to create a script, how to adjust the visuals a bit so you can get the specific video that you want, and then how to export it. As always, I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see my screen better, and I'll see you guys in the end. So this is Zebracat's homepage. These are all of the different projects that we have been working on the previous videos. Once again, if you haven't checked them out, I really invite you to go to the channel and do so, for you to subscribe and get up to speed on how the software works. As I was telling you just some seconds ago, there are a bunch of different ways in which you can create videos using Zebracat. You also have a bunch of different templates if you want to create a video using one of these styles as well. And on this video, we're going to go once again to this tool that says AI video. We're going to simulate a scenario where you want to create a TikTok using just AI. So if you go to AI video, these are some of the different ways in which you can create your video. You can do it with a prompt, you can do it with a URL, as I was just telling you. You can do it with a script. If you already have a script in mind, you can record yourself and then upload it to the software, and then the software can create a video out of that audio. In this video, we're going to go to the first option that says text to video. On this box right here, we can input the prompt that we want the software to use to create the video. You can select the language in which the video is going to be. You can select the duration. Since we're going to make a TikTok, I'm going to make it 1 minute long. You can select the story style if you want it to be specifically one of these styles. Let's say we want to make a fun fact TikTok. And on the bottom, as I was just telling you, you can write the prompt that you want the software to use to create your video. If you don't have any ideas, there are some inspiration ideas right here on the bottom that you can shuffle around for you to get as much or as many ideas that you want. Just to show you that the prompt doesn't need to be long, you can even do it with just one word and the software then can create the video. If we click on generate script, then the software is going to take a couple of seconds to create a couple of scripts that we can pick from. We have two different scripts right here. On the bottom, each script specifies how long the video would be. This would be 51 seconds and this other one 53 seconds. You can edit them, or if you don't like any of them, you can regenerate them using this option right here. And then the software is going to create a couple of new ideas for you to use or discard as well. You can regenerate up to 3 times. Once you get the script that you want, you can just click on next step. On this part, you can choose the visual style that your TikTok is going to have. Right now, the one that is picked is realistic. You can choose 3D animation, cinematography, and much more. All of these styles are in the library for you to pick. Also, you can have just moving images, not videos, but images that have animations. We have been checking out this style as well. Once you have your style, you can just click on next step. On this part, the software is going to ask you the aspect ratio of your video. Since we're creating a TikTok, I'm going to pick 9:16. Right here, you can choose the voice for the voiceover of the video. In the previous videos, we cloned my voice, so that is the one that is picked. But you can pick from a bunch of different ones, like you see right here on the library. I'm going to leave my voice for this project. Right here, you can turn off or on the captions. I always leave them on. And the voiceover, if you turn it off, well, obviously this is going to be toggled off as well. Once everything's looking like you want it to, you can just click on generate storyboard. The software is then going to take a couple of minutes to generate the storyboard. So once the software has already rendered the video, we're taken to the editor. On the bottom right here, we have the timeline where you can scroll through and you can see which part of the caption is being shown of the video. If you click on any part of the caption, you can edit the text that is being shown. You have the voiceover right here on red, and this is the script that the voiceover is reading. If you want to change the voice, you can do it with this option on the bottom that says change. And right here we have the music on the bottom part. This is the one that is picked. If you want to change the music, you can just pick from these different categories and you would go into the library for you to pick different music. Right here on the top, we have the name that the software gave to the project. It is called Goat Goals as of now. I'm gonna leave it as such, but if you want to edit it, you can just click on this little pencil and then change the name of the project. If you go to media, you can see each individual scene that the project has. Right now there are 19 scenes. If you click on any of the media right here, you can change the one that is being shown on that specific scene. We have the stock library where we can search from a bunch of different assets. You can search for images or videos. If I just write goat, for example, and click on search, the software is going to show me all of the different videos that the library has in it that match with the word goat. You can also generate videos or images using prompts, and once again using all the different styles that the software has. Or you could even upload your own media. If you want to, for example, apply some trending music to your TikTok, you could download it and then upload it right here as an MP3 and then use it on the music part. You can do that in all of the different scenes. You can move the scenes up or down to rearrange them, and that would change the script order as well. You can copy them, you can delete them, or you could add scenes between already created scenes. If you go to text, you could add text to emphasize something in that specific scene, for example this one, and you would change the way in which the captions look. If you go to filters, you can filter the colors that are being shown on the project. For example, if you want it to be grayscale, or if you wanted to just have cold or warm colors, you could do that in this part. Once again, you could do that to align to the specific TikTok that you're wanting to create. For example, if it's in a niche that uses specific colors, you would do that in this part. You can change the animations of the scenes if you want them to zoom in or zoom out or be a pendulum or so on. And you can also change the transitions between the scenes. You can watch them scrolling through like this. This one, for example, is a fade in. You could change it from all of these other different ones. And you can also add a bunch of elements to your video, such as emojis, GIFs, and so on, for it to be a bit more dynamic. Once you think the video is ready for exporting, you can just click on this option on the top that says export. You can pick the video resolution. I recommend always exporting in the highest resolution possible, and you can choose the compression quality, and then you can just click on prepare video for download. The software is then going to take a couple of minutes to process your video, exact percentage right here. And after just a couple of seconds, the software has already processed our video. We can preview it.
I just learned goats can climb trees. Yes, you read that right. Goats can actually climb trees, and it's utterly fascinating to watch them scale effortlessly. Their agility is insane. They balance on tiny branches just to get to the tasty leaves. It's like they have a personal trainer. On TikTok, I stumbled upon a video showing goats munching on leaves 20 feet high, and I was hooked. Who knew goats were tree climbers? Goats have 4 stomachs, and their favorite snack is tin cans. Just kidding. But they do eat weird things sometimes, like old shoes and mysterious objects occasionally. I discovered that goats are super smart. They can solve simple puzzles, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even figure out how to open complex gates slowly. Some goats can live up to 15 years, and they have best friends. Just like us, they form very close bonds with others in their herd, showing emotional depth. Goats communicate with each other through a complex series of bleats and body language. It's like they have their own unique language system and expression. What's wild is that goats can recognize their names and even respond to them. My dog can do that too, but a goat? That's surprisingly impressive and quite remarkable actually now. Now I'm hooked on watching funny goat videos on TikTok daily. Give it a try, and you'll be surprised at how entertaining and ridiculously fun they are to watch always.
As you see, the video that the software creates is very in line with what we wrote on the prompt. It picked the footage that matches that part of the script. It adds all of the captions, and the part that is being said is highlighted, so it looks a bit more refined. So as you see, creating a TikTok video using Zebracat is really easy and fast. You just need an idea, and then the software can pick up the media for you. You can even input your own media, and then the software can build together all of your ideas and media. And all in all, the process is really fast and intuitive. Once again, I'm using one of the paid plans of Zebracat. If you want to use one of them as well, there are some affiliate links on the description box down below. Once again, my name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you saw this video. If you haven't, I really invite you to subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.